Raymond Finn come out to visit me, asking if there would be any young fellas interested in riding with him from Hermansburg to Alice Springs. Ended up, we had 20 students and a dozen horses. The horses that we'd trapped and broken in we used on the ride, and half a dozen of those horses were used in the march on Anzac Day. So we called it the Anzac Ride.
Everyone got invited to the precinct to farewell the riders.
First, we have a blessing, and then we have a calling to say goodbye to our family, and then we're heading out.
Some of the students had ridden horses before, but there's other students that hadn't, and there was 2 or 3 of the young ladies that participated in the ride. They had never ridden a horse before. One of them, the first day that she was on, before she even got on, she was in tears. She didn't want to get on the horse. She was just absolutely petrified. We managed to get her on, and I held her hand while we walked her around. The next day she came out, she was the first person ready with all her gear on to get on and ride the horse. And she participated in the ride, and it was just I think the self-confidence in all the students, but in particular that young girl, was just phenomenal. Yeah. We use the horses as a tool to get life skills across to the students. They're a thinking, feeling animal, and you can get hurt when you're working with them. And the horses pick up on their body language very quickly, because that's how the horses communicate themselves. And the students have got to be really aware of how they're feeling in themselves. They've got to present themselves in a calm manner so that they can approach the horses, so the horses will actually stand there so they can start working with them to do things.
Seeing where they were at the start of the year, which was a lot of them had no horse riding, they hadn't worked really as a team or done any of that sort of employment, life skills sort of stuff, to where they got to by the end of the ride, which was working as a team and doing all that stuff together and always helping. Just like it started off, it was almost impossible to get them to do anything, and at the end you didn't even have to ask the question. It was just, this is what we do, this is how we get stuff done. And it was a really amazing thing to watch, and to be able to get to know those kids a bit better over those 9 days was phenomenal.
We rode the horses from the showgrounds to the telegraph station, and that was going to be our base to get ready for the march on the Saturday morning. So come Saturday morning, we could hear the ceremony up on Anzac Hill, and Pat's come over and I'm lying in my swag, and I said, "Good morning, Pat." And Pat goes, "No, it's not." I said, "What?" I said, "Yes, it is." He says, "No, it's not." He said, "The horses are gone." So it was panic stations. We got everybody up. We were all out trying to find the horses. We'd rung for a helicopter to come in to see if they could locate them, because we'd been out looking for them for about half to 3/4 an hour by then. Just as he was about to hit the air, we got word that the horses were down near the front gate. I think that was about 7:45, and we were supposed to be ready to ride and leave at 8 o'clock to be in Alice Springs to start the march at 9. So yeah, it was high drama on Saturday morning. After all we'd gone through, to have that happen was, it was pretty scary, I think. Yeah.
5 of us dressed up quickly. Then the kids had to jump in the bus. We had to jump on the horse and just trot along into town. Right timing, we just made it. Then we started marching.
The others were clapping and they were saying, "Where are you guys from?" We said, "We from Hermannsburg." "Yeah, I saw you on Facebook." And we were proud. Chris was proud. Everybody was proud. Like in the start, I felt shame, but we went through the dot mall. It was fun and proud, I felt.
Proud.
My family was smiling at me and being proud.
I was really ashamed. All the people was there, was growling, screaming my name, Dinesh. Yeah, that was good fun.
I was a bit ashamed, but I went up for it. It's pretty good.
I was really proud. That was the first time I was doing it. 2015. That was my first time.
I wanted to be a station worker, be like Chris or like my grandfather. Yeah.
From coming in at the start of the year feeling very sort of isolated and not knowing how to interact properly with them to where it is now, it's just, I couldn't speak highly enough about what that ride sort of, not only what it allowed them to achieve, but what it's given to me as well. Yeah.
It was scary, because I never done this before. Scary. Happy same time. Excited.